Hey guys, welcome. I'm gonna try to get this camera set up here somewhere good. So I came on earlier this afternoon and I showed you guys where I take my babe sometimes. I like to take her out into nature and I like to connect her into the ground, especially when I'm not sure what's going on her. I'm not sure, what to do out here. So a lot of you guys will message and call and be like, what do I do? Sometimes guys, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Hi, Ruben. So I go out into nature and I connect with the mother and she calms me down, right? So take off your shoes, get into the mud, get into the dirt, get out there. Hello, dear. How are you? Hi, Jess. I love that hair. I know you love it too. So today I want to talk to you guys real quick before I go out. My brother's in town. I couldn't be more excited. We didn't grow up together, but we're knowing each other now in our 30s. And guys, there's no perfect way that this life goes, right? So I named my video, Taking the Good with the So-Called Bad, right? Mwah. Some people can say that, brothers and sisters that don't know each other and different parents, and they could call that a bad situation, right? I don't call that bad. I call it love. To meet a new brother in my late 20s, that's so much love, right? So everyone can talk about his mom or my dad or anybody and everything, but it's just all love. It's all love. Now here we are, we're in our 30s, we have our kids, we meet up when we can. It's love, right? So today I want to tell you guys what I'm doing in hopes that maybe you'll do this too. And so I'm getting back to the basics and how Always Think Up started for me. And it started through love letters, right? And it was love letters to everybody in my life, whether I sent them out or kept them in my journal. It was love letters about growth. It was love letters about pain. It was love letters about securities or insecurities. It was love letters about just anything that I had gone through, being thankful for the people that were there in my life, being thankful for the love that I received in my life. And so today I've started it a little bit. When we're out here and we're crazy in the matrix and everything's crazy, sometimes we forget to give love. I was jumping out of the matrix and, a great friend of mine who was so much love in that space for me, I just messaged him today and said, oh my God, my life was so hectic, but your words encouraged me. And that was months ago, guys. So, as much as you think I'm on my stuff, I'm in the now moment, I'm rushing all around, right? Love is love. It doesn't matter. It's okay. You can be late. He didn't say, oh, you were so late on this. He just was like, yeah, man, thank you for the love. I don't say it enough now, but thank you, because that's how I started. So I'm going to get back there. Thank you for taking me back there. Thank you for taking me back to remember how this all started. So thank you. And, and today I wanted to tell you that it's okay to release. So, people are having these moments right now, and I want to tell you guys a little bit about my energy work. So I do energy work. It's called integrated body work. It's a big mix of everything. And thank you, Dr. Vazone. So, we have these earth angels and they come into our lives and they shake everything up and it's so unconventional. And then they let us rip out into this world and they're like, let me see what happens with that girl, right? And that was him for me. And so Dr. Vazone changed my life, guys. And, Kimmy is one of the mom barbers in my life, and she changed my life because I had a really awful injury. But now I'm thankful for my injury. I'm thankful for my parents through my injury. I'm thankful for all my friends. Guys, I was 13 years old and my friends had to help me put my clothes on. Imagine how embarrassing that is. Every time my friends came over, I'm like, hold on, before we leave, can you help me put my pants on? I had a terrible knee injury and I thought that was it. I thought that my life was over at 13. And so, in meeting Dr. Vazone and learning about the body as a whole changed my whole life. It changed my mind, my body, my spirit, how I looked at life, what I went through, what I've been through, where I'm going. Thank you, Dr. Vazone. Thank you, Dr. Vazone, right? If you're in my area, and if you're not, look up spinal network analysis. Usually it's a chiropractor that'll do it. It's the most amazing work ever. And he explained to me that the body holds stress, right? And so chemical stress and emotional stress, the body can't determine the difference between the two. It just knows it's under attack. It knows it's under stress. So in my knee injury, what happened was I was holding a pattern in my body, and it just dug and dug and dug and dug and dug until it was like, okay, like now your body has to stop and now you have to figure something else out. So whatever disease you're going through in your life, whether it's a physical disease, it's a mental disease, that's all it is, guys. It's just energy that's stuck in a pattern, and it just keeps going there, right? And so this work that I do that is very different to everyone, it helps. I go into the nervous system. I help to break that pattern in your nervous system, and then I just let you rip, right? And so I had a good conversation. I've been doing this work for a while now, and I had a good conversation with Dr. V, and I said, Doc, I didn't realize how much, coaching goes into this work, because as these patterns break and you are free to do what you want, you feel crazy, you feel wild. That's the greatness of it, guys. Your energy is just totally balanced. And then what happens is your body just starts to heal itself. You don't fall naturally back into those patterns. You fill your life with love, and then you get new, you get brand new, right? So we got a little project going on here in my community, and thank you if you're a part of that. Mwah, I love you all so much. We're getting ready to put a commercial together about this work and what I do. And so I talked to a couple of the guys today, and one of the things that I say is, you're going to be releasing, right? So chemical stress and emotional stress, you release it out like a mug. And so you could cry, you could burp, you could sleep, you could yell, and it could be very different than something you've done before. It's okay. It's a release, right? And so the guys that I worked on, they're love. They are pure love. And so the one called me today, and he said, Sarah, I forgot to tell you that the other day, me and so-and-so were cussing like everyone out, and we didn't know. And I was like, I love you. That's what it's about, right? And I guarantee you that the person that you cussed out really needed it. Listen, guys, we need it. I'm going to tell you right now that sometimes I need some really, really tough love. And it's not like tough love, like beat you down in the ground. It's like you got to go inside and you got to do it for yourself. That's the tough love I mean. Guys, listen. When you get into this spirituality and when you get into this love, it is not about pleasing everyone. This love and source and universe and the love wave, it's not about pleasing everyone. It's about pleasing yourself. It's about getting selfish in love. It's about what do you need to fill you up with love. That's what it's about. It's not about do what your neighbor says so you have peace. No. If your neighbor is getting on your nerves, you have to say, hey, listen, we're cohabitating. You're getting on my nerves. Like, quit bossing me. Quit telling me this. I love my life. I am surrounded by the most wonderful people. One of the ways that I started breaking the patterns in my life was putting love into places that hurt me. So, we all experience some kind of hurt in our lives. And I guarantee you guys that if you start writing some love letters to the things that have hurt you, you don't have to give them out. You can burn them. They're going to help. It's going to help. Release. Get it out. Listen, it's all right to be hurt, and it's all right to get it out. Don't hide from that anymore. It's the things that are in our subconscious mind that we need to heal, and those are the things that we don't notice, and those are the things that we don't see. And sometimes those are the biggest buggers ever to work through. But I'm telling you, healing sometimes hurts, but it's so worth it, guys. It really is. You're amazing. You're all amazing. So ground into the earth. Get thankful for your hurts. I'm telling you. There's magic in this stuff. There really is. When you're healing up, when your body's healing, when your energy's balanced, there's so much magic in that place. I don't have all the answers, I'll tell you. I don't. I've been on this journey for 11 years, and I tell all my friends, I feel like I just started, really, because every day is brand new. Every day I'm learning something new, and I'm going through something new, and I call my team, and they are too, and it just lets me know I'm all right. So get a good team. Give so many thanks. Go back to the beginning. Thank your mom and dad for bringing you here. Thank everybody that was around you as you grew up. Be thankful for the house you grew up in, your neighbors, your friends. Be thankful for your sports, your activities, your injuries, your hurts, your first love. Did you ever get hurt by your first love? Give so much thanks for that, please. Get deep in love. Get deep, dive deep. There's so much love all around you guys. I just wanted to come and tell you that. Well, I hope that you're so much love today, and I hope that this means anything to anyone. We're not supposed to be perfect, guys. We're just supposed to be love. You know, love is not perfect. Love is not perfect. Love is just love. 528, jump in. I love you guys. Mwah.